Hi friends, I am Hari. I am the PSIR faculty from Impact IAS Academy. So today we are going to present you with an opportunity to learn the form of a webinar. But before going into what that webinar is, I would like to ask you or reflect on certain recent events or incidents. So for the past few months, you would have felt that the edible oil which you are buying, okay, be it sunflower oil or palm oil, okay, nearly 100 to 200 rupees variko ஏறிட்டு. That is doubling of the oil price. So I think you would have guessed it by now. Okay, so what is the reason for that? It has something to do with the Ukraine crisis. So இது வந்து நம்ம டே டு டே லைஃபை எப்படி இம்பாக்ட் பண்ணுது அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு சின்ன எக்ஸாம்பிளுக்காக கொடுத்தேன். பட் திஸ் இஸ் அ இவெண்ட் விச் ஹேஸ் அ impact or influence over so many global issues. For example, பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னா, this war is the biggest offensive by Russia since World War II. This war has led to a humanitarian crisis, meaning nearly 8 million people have been turned into refugees, agadigal, and internally displaced also. That is, Ukrainians அவங்க நாட்டுக்குள்ளேயே நாடோடிகளா இருக்கக்கூடிய situation. They lost their house, they lost their livelihood. And coming to a bigger question, this is happening in a highly nuclear tensed situation because Russia is a nuclear power and Ukraine has many nuclear powered plants. Apart from this, all over the world, crude oil prices, கச்சா எண்ணெயோட விலை வந்து has skyrocketed. So it has touched $115 per barrel. So அதுதான் வந்து நம்மளோட டே டு டே டீசல் அண்ட் பெட்ரோல் பிரைசஸ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நியர்லி 110 rupees வரைக்கும் போயிருக்கு. ஆல் திஸ் ஆர் ஹிஸ்டாரிக்கல் ஹை வேல்யூஸ். இதை தவிர இட் ஹஸ் லெட் டு ஃபுட் கிரைசிஸ். ஸோ all of us know that both Russia and Ukraine are biggest wheat producing countries. ஸோ லிபியா, சொமாலியா அந்த மாதிரி வந்து வறட்சியில இருக்கிற மிக பிற்படுத்தப்பட்ட நாடுகள் வந்து இதனால வந்து பெரிய food crisis face பண்றாங்க. They are not getting the free food provided by organization like World Food Program, UN Food Program. So all this, okay, all this we need a in-depth analysis. So for this only, we at Impact IAS Academy are coming out with a webinar. Okay, so this Saturday, 9th July 2022, between 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., we are conducting a free webinar on Ukraine crisis and changing global dynamics. Okay, so in this webinar, I would be presenting the webinar, and in this webinar, we will go in depth on all the aspects of the Ukraine crisis, first and foremost. So first, பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னா, we will be talking about what all has led to this situation. Okay, so there are diplomatic reasons, there are historical reasons, militaristic reasons, economic reasons. So இதெல்லாம் இதுக்கு leaders. It's not a one-day event. So இதை தவிர, next we will go into what all are the current happenings, who are all the current players, யாரெல்லாம் இதெல்லாம் சம்பந்தப்பட்டிருக்கா, what is the consequence of this crisis to all the nations, and more importantly to the global future. So இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு event will change the course of our world history. Okay, so World War I, World War II, Gulf War, Afghanistan War, இதெல்லாம் வந்து has changed the course of the global history. இதெல்லாம் தாண்டி from a UPSC standpoint of view, okay, so this is a very important topic for our syllabus. And நம்ம syllabus பார்க்கும்போது வந்து we should see from India's point of view. இந்தியா எப்படி இந்த உக்ரைன் கிரைசிஸை பார்க்குது, எப்படி இதை டீல் பண்ணுது. That will be a major part of our webinar so that you will be prepared to answer any kind of questions. So அதை தவிர வந்து we will also see what are all the solutions. So please do join us. Okay. So through this webinar, you can get clarified on all the aspects of the Ukraine crisis in a 360-degree angle. So இதுக்கு நீங்க join பண்ணனும்னா it's very simple. Okay. So நீங்க can register by calling the number displayed or just scan the QR code. And our team from Impact IAS Academy will guide you all the way to our classroom session. And one more facility is, நீங்க இதை வந்து offline as well as online-ல attend பண்ணலாம். Because எங்களோட purpose, maximum number of students should get benefited from this. Right? So apart from this, we are also happily announcing that coming 25th July, we are starting our new PCM batch, that is prelims cum mains batch, where we will be giving you the entire guidance and classes starting from prelims up to the mains level. So please do get benefited by this, by both the session and by joining our course. Because as our motto says, your dream is our responsibility and we will not leave any stones unturned. So let's meet in the webinar, friends. Thank you.